Here's a no-brainer. If I were to ask you, hey, listen, I've got theater tickets to see this play for it's a 2-hour show with intermission. And within the first 5 minutes, the main character gets everything that they want. Would you want to go see the play? What? They get everything that they want in the first 5 minutes? No, hell no. Why not? Because where's the journey? Where's the struggle? Where's the conflict? Right, you want to go to see the character struggle through and at least try to succeed. Comedies, tragedies, dramas, whatever. We're not necessarily going for the happy ending. We want to see, as much as we want them to triumph, we want to see their struggle to the triumph. So, and then here's another no-brainer. If I were to say to you, let's go see a play or a movie and it's about a victim. It's about a guy who just feels sorry for himself the whole time. And the character weeps and wails and moans on stage the entire time. You want to go see it? Well, you would say, maybe I would, I guess, if it were a comedy. Or I would if I knew that he was going to, what? He was going to become a victor, okay. So if he transformed or she transformed into the victor well, yeah, obviously. But why would I want to go see a movie or a play about somebody who's the whole time? And then when I ask the question, what is it about the underdog story that works? Why do we all love the underdog story? Because we want to see somebody who's trying to triumph. It's the human spirit. It's the struggle. It's who we are. Everybody, nobody's going to say, I hate the underdog story. Oh God, if I hear one more underdog story, I'd be hard pressed to find people who said, I love victim stories. So everybody gets that. But why do we get it wrong? Why do we get it wrong in the courtroom? Why do so many attorneys out there, trial lawyers, portray their victims as the victim? Well, because I guess some people would say because they're the victim. Yeah, but when you show the struggle, when you show the victor, we end up feeling what's been taken from them 1,000 times more. And what's really dangerous is when the victim casts themselves painfully in the role that they think the jury should see because I'm the victim. But nobody gives a shit. If you walked into a play within the first 5 minutes, you're going, okay, well, give me a reason to care about you. And if you don't provide that reason, we're not going to care. When it comes to the painful pitfalls of the underdog story, one of the biggest challenges is that we, the trial lawyer, and I fall into it too sometimes, it's hard not to, project our own sadness, our own judgment of their awful, horrible situation. And it is awful and horrible. And so how can I not be sad when I'm talking about children that have died and brain injuries? And one of the things that I believe in, and this is why I believe every trial story is a love story. Because how in the world can I feel the full weight of betrayal if I don't feel the love? I believe that we honor the lives of people who are no longer here through stories of joy. Not only is it honoring their life, it's a true expression of who they used to be. So if I just say it, that's one thing. But if I'm allowing myself to feel the joy that is their joy before all of this happened, not only is it honoring their life, it's actually providing the emotional evidence. You're showing the truth, as hard as that is for you to get yourself there and to get them there to talk about a time where there was joy, or to find the joy in the midst of the horror now, to be able to just tell the small victory. Mel says this all the time, celebrate the tiny victories. Those little, but they're trying, They're trying, boom, make that front and center. You focus on the try. You focus on the victor story. And then you've got the DNA of the underdog story. The underdog story is about the victor. That's why we love the underdog story. Always tell the victor story, and we end up feeling the full weight of the pain and the damages, because look what they're doing to try to overcome what for many of us would be impossible to overcome, and yet somehow they're doing it. That's the goal, and then get them through the struggle, and now you've hooked us. That is badass storytelling in the theater and in the courtroom. That's where we need to take ourselves and our clients and our jurors. Peace out.